Hi there guys, I'm Teddy from Beading, and in today's tutorial I'm gonna be showing you in super easy steps how to make this herringbone stitch beaded bracelet. It is a beginners friendly tutorial, so I'm absolutely sure you're gonna be able to make it. Consider subscribing with the bell, liking, sharing and commenting. In this way you support me so much, and you could also check the membership option for additional courses and digital beading patterns. Okay friends, and I'm using 3 colors of 11 seed beads: dark purple, light pink, blue, a clasp and a jump ring, nylon thread, size 11 or similar size needle, scissors. More check in description. Okay friends, and I'm starting my work with 2 light pink and 2 blue beads. I will slide those down. I'm starting with an arm span of thread, and I will add more thread later, but if you want to do it in one piece of thread, start with an arm span and a half or even 2 arm spans if you want to make this bracelet longer. Okay, so what I have here are these 4 beads, and I'm going one more time through these. Here guys, I will leave a small tail that I will use later to attach my clasp to it. Okay, so leave it, let's say 25 centimeters or 10 inches. And what I want to do here is go like this. One more time. Okay, then I want to go through this pink bead, and I will take my 3rd color and I'm going backwards through the blue one. Okay, and I have this. You see the 4 beads and this one sticking out in front of them. Then I take a blue and a pink one more time. Go through the pink. Fix them like this. This is called herringbone stitch, guys. It's super easy. Just stacking 2 beads over each other. Now I want to go backwards one more time in that direction. Through those 2 blue beads. Here I will use my pliers to do this. This is because my thread is thicker. If you use thinner thread and size 10 beads, you won't need to use your pliers. Okay, so I pulled and my thread went in front of this bead, in front of it guys, not behind but in front. Now I want to go through this pink one in this direction, and I'm taking just 1 dark purple and I go back through the blue. Okay, I have another purple bead stacking over the others. Then again a blue and a pink. Go back. And now I want to go back through these 2 blue beads. And pay attention, I need my thread to go in front of this purple. Not behind, but in front. And now it's time to add my next purple. A blue and a pink. Go in this direction through these 2 blue beads. And pay attention here. Maybe you can put your nail like this to be sure that this goes in front of the bead. I go back like this as before. Then I need another purple. Go through the blue. Okay, a blue and a pink. Go like this. And now, as always, go back through those two blue beads. Make sure the loop goes in front of the purple, just like this. And again, take another purple. Okay, maybe you see now how it starts bending. And this is the wanted effect because we want this spiral, guys. Okay, I'll show you 2 or 3 more times and I'll let you continue by yourselves. A blue and a pink. Go like this. Two blue beads. So this is the way you keep it go in front of this one, by putting your nail here. Go back. Another bead. A blue and a pink. Go through these 2 blue. And pull. Go here. 1 purple. And go like this. Okay, friends, and you see my spiral is forming. I will continue this until I have the desired length for a bracelet, which is a long way of repeating those steps, and I'll be back to show you the result. Okay guys, and now I have the desired length of my bracelet. You could do it longer or shorter, it's totally up to you. Now I will show you the final step where I'm attaching my clasp. Okay, and I need a pink, my clasp, and a blue. And I'm going like this. And I want to reinforce. And now, friends, what I want to do is just to make a knot and cut my tail thread. Okay, I'm making a loop, I'm pulling. And after I've made my knot, it's time to cut my thread, okay? Now, friends, I'm going to repeat absolutely the same thing from the other side. If you remember, I left a tail thread there. I will repeat it and I'll be back. Okay, friends, and I repeated absolutely the same thing from this side, but with the jump ring instead of the clasp. And I have my bracelet ready. So if you like what I'm showing you here and you want to see more tutorials like this, you could subscribe with the bell if you still haven't, like, share and comment, and also check the membership option for more additional video courses and digital beading patterns on my website.